what it's loaded with. And that was the front of the church we went into, and you saw the devastation. And hello, sir. How you doing? Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
Well, my name's Dave Conrad. I'm from WFRE in Frederick, Maryland, and we're a country radio station up here close to the nation's capital.
All right.
And so all of the folks up there in Frederick and the WFRE listeners, we, over the last 4 days, collected a tractor trailer, a big old 24-foot box truck, and a 16-foot box truck, and we asked all of our listeners to donate. So we ran a 2-day, practically non-stop donation run. So we got a bunch of stuff, and we're down here from Frederick, Maryland, and we wanted to come down and help everybody. Not just what's your name?
My name's Ray Taylor.
Ray Taylor. Well, so you from his parts here, sir?
Oh yeah, I live here. My house right across the street over yonder, and I was raised in this community. I live up the road. My daughter lived over there. Because the flood got all of her house,
Right. So, man, we're all devastated. We can't believe what we see here. Now, you ever seen anything like this in your lifetime,
man? In 1948, the river, we got over the highway, and it was a grocery store down here, and it got 14 or 16 inches deep in it. And all old timers at that time, in 1948, we talked to, said they'd never seen it that high before. And since 48 and 62, it got up over the road again. Not as high as it did then, and then again in 78 it got up again, and then this time it's about 10 foot higher than it was in 1948.
Wow, that's just unbelievable. I mean, I'm devastated. Everybody's losing. It looks like everybody lost everything, right?
Everything, they sure did.
And then I found out that those that have insurance, or had insurance, it only covered the structure. It didn't cover anything inside the house.
If you had flood insurance, it covered the structure, but most people don't have flood insurance.
Right, because no reason to have to think about it, right, up in here.
No reason at all.
Right.
And the insurance adjuster was here on mine this morning, and the only thing we can possibly hope for is a little roof damage that caused us to leakage in there in the ceilings, and damage the ceilings by the roof leaking because of the rain and wind and hail and stuff like that. But as far as the flood that rose up and got it, nothing.
It's unbelievable. It's really just devastating for sure. I mean, we can't believe it. We're, you're on the internet right now. We're doing that, so you're kind of live up there in Frederick, Maryland, up at WFRE.com, and we're getting it all together because everybody wanted to help out. We just felt we need to help out.
Appreciate it. We got when they come to us the other day here, I go to church here. And it was about 4 of us here, and they come and wanted to know if it would be okay to set up tents and do this. I had no idea what we was getting was going to happen. That the people that turned out from everywhere, you just see how much stuff is here and donating, and people working. People took it. In fact, the community took the machinery like backhoes and bobcats and cleaned off the bridge, cleaned off the road, changed all, cut the stuff off the bridges and stuff, trying to get the highway back open.
Right, so the community just jumped on in there and got it done, right?
Did, yeah, always. It was something amazing. It just breaks your heart to see what's happened, but it just makes you so proud the way the community's pulled together.
And I'll tell you, if it'll make you feel any better, when we was coming out here, I counted 7 FEMA mobile units were on their way down the road coming over to this part over here, so it looks like pretty soon FEMA, federal assistance.
I think the FEMA man's in this area right now.
Oh, he's here then?
He's in this area. He's probably up on Dog Creek, and of course it hit Dog Creek, Mound Creek, Highway 70, Kingston Springs Road, and all around everywhere.
Right.
It's just something nobody never heard of or seen.
Right. Well, and Mr. Ray, I went inside the church here, and now, boy, that church it's gone. They're tearing out the floor. How old's the church?
Church was in 1951 we opened the church. Because I was born in 36, and because I helped all the people around here and run around here and done what I could, but I was just a small kid when they built the church.
Right.
And back in 1951, we've been here ever since. It's the first time anything like this ever happened.
Well, I'll tell you,
beautiful walls in there, and all that was so beautiful and everything.
As soon as I walked into the church, even though it's totally gutted, I got that feeling. I could feel that this was it still is. I mean, I know y'all are going to rebuild it and just keep moving along. There's no question of that, right?
Yeah. Well, the church is still together. It didn't fit that church. It got the building.
Right.
It got the church building, but everybody's put it together.
Okay. Well, Mr. Ray, I appreciate you so much, sir. And all the people up in Frederick, Maryland, WFRE, all the listeners, just want to let y'all know that we love you, we care about you, and don't you worry, it'll all turn out really good.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the Lord, He's a awesome God. He sure is.
Yeah, take care of it, won't He?
Okay, thank you.
Let me shake your hand, Mr. Ray. It's sure very nice to meet you, sir. All right, thank you very much. There you go. You just heard it from Mr. Ray. Lived in this little town all his life. Went to the church when he was a kid. See? Look how folks are just rebuilding the church. They're rebuilding it as we speak. Let me turn the camera. I got too many cameras. But there you go. See everybody coming around. And it's just so bizarre. I mean, I'm speechless. Oh, there's a big old cat coming around. All right. And you heard what Mr. Ray said. Mr. Ray said, you know what? We didn't have time. I mean, this is so unexpected for everybody. Nobody's pointing any fingers at any agencies or anything. Because you know why? God does what he does. And you know what? It's just up to us to fix it and keep on trucking. But you can see what this little teeny tiny community, and I mean teeny tiny community, down here in Tennessee has gone through since last, Saturday? They all got together and got their own equipment out here, the machinery. They did it. They cleaned the roads up. They sliced and diced the trees to get the traffic in. So all the local dump truck drivers, they're helping. They're coming in. They're loading them up, and they're emptying them. These church pews, man, being out here, being all devastated. Man, I don't know, something hurts me about that. But you know what, folks, we're going to have to take out of here for a little bit and get my power going again. Because I'm running out of juice. But there you go, WFRE and listeners and everybody. You want to know where some of the stuff went that you worked so hard to pack up? Right here at the Church of Christ at Shackley. Sunday Bible study, 9 a.m. Worship from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Wednesday, 7 to p.m. Preacher, Mr. Gary Anderson. Wow. All right, y'all. I'm going to shut this down for a little bit and juice up my batteries and whatnot, because we're not done. We're not even close to being done. We haven't even been downtown Nashville yet. Let me get over here again real quick and just get you this house here. These boys are working, and this is just yet another house. See what they're doing? That's probably the second dump truck I've seen pull in there just in the 10 minutes I've been here. You see what they're doing? It ain't a matter of, we keep this or we want to keep that. It's all coming out. Been cleaning up for a while. All right, y'all, we gotta shut this thing down. Shut the cameras down and power up, get back over here with the boys, and get back to you. WFRE.com.